Hello. This is my review on the 2003 Hulk movie. I give it a 10 out of 10. The Hulk movie from 2003. Because this movie was this good old movie was fun. I thought this movie was fun, comic book fun fashion fun. I liked everything about this movie, pretty much. I liked how Hulk looked. I liked the CGI on Hulk. I liked the cool comic book shots the movie wanted to go and bring to life to pay homage to comic book panels. That was cool and funny at times. Led some funny memes as that you make before the well. Yeah, I thought this movie was funny at times. The funny outcomes was the camera was showing it like comic book panels, like seeing a guy die in an explosion, but he gets shot, dies in this explosion. He gets shot through comic book panels, so it looks kind of funny of how he dies, you know, in the explosion. When a bomb goes off. That's funny stuff in this movie. It also kind of like, you know, and also this movie has talented a cast of performers playing their part and roles very well. All of them. Not a single character I hated. Not even the bad guys. I even like the bad guys in the movies. Like the really people that addict to Banner and want to experiment on him and just want to sample the Hulk and see how to get him mad, and so he can get a sample of the green so they can get a sample of the Hulk. I like remembering those moments with like interactions between Banner and the moments before he turns into the Hulk and teasing he might turn into the Hulk. But I like this movie I love Banner as a character in this movie, and Hulk as the character in this movie. Hulk is also, in this version, is a separate entity soul, basically, that exists in somewhere in Banner's conscience in this version of the character, which is kind of similar how it works in the comics of 616 Marvel. So, in a way, this is kind of the most comic book accurate Hulk, in a way. When it uses when the fact that this is the only one that actually I like how it introduces the world building and the mythology of Hulk from the comics, 616 comics that I hear about, but it takes some creative turns, differences from the comics versus like some ideas, you know, for the origin story of Banner. In this movie is also origin story, but it's also it tells its origin story in the brief opening of the movie. The entire opening credits of the movie is to explain the origin story of the Hulk before the Hulk is revealed to us, the audience. See, in the origin story of the 2003 Hulk, Eric Banner's name is Bruce Banner's biological father in this movie, and it's explained that Eric Banner was experimenting on himself in his blood, and he was trying to reverse what happened to him, but or he was trying to experiment on his blood with a bunch of blood here and there, or I can't remember. He was trying to not reverse what happened to him. He was trying to reverse. He was trying to make himself better, I guess, because he's a crazy scientist and experimenting on himself, his blood, trying to make. It's explained in the brief, long opening credits scenes. So basically, the enhanced DNA gets passed on to his biological son, Banner. That his father was experimenting on his DNA that was trying to enhance his DNA, make him better. In a way, he's a mad scientist, I guess. And Ross, or this guy called Ross, shuts him down and fires his ass because what he was doing was not up. It's kind of Ross isn't cool, so and so he gets let go of his job. He's had a baby on the way, and baby comes, that's Bruce. And for some reason, when after Banner exposes gets in the hospital after exposing him, after something goes wrong with one of the machines that turned on, and Banner was kind of in front of it, and one night when he's in the hospital, he gets a visit from his old man years later after he hasn't seen him since he was infant, explaining the movie. And so Banner doesn't recognize his old man yet, so the old man is also his old man is also a villain of the movie. I love the part when Banner's heart rate starts going up and Hulk first reveals himself to the audience, and he looks awesome. I thought. And I also like the part when Hulk takes out a tank. In the middle of the desert, he takes out a tank. This is a cool action scenes, him in the desert and taking on the tanks, and him escaping this facility from which leads to him in desert taking on tanks and taking on the army, and a bunch of cool action. Also, I like the action when he's actually just like won't let go of the jet, and the jet's actually pretty much in almost in space, and Hulk still trying to kill destroying the jet, and then he just like eventually collapses in the air. It's like I thought that was a very nice, cool shot scene. I like the actions in this movie. That was like lots of cool action. Seeing Hulk and take on a jet in the air, and didn't let go until he was in space and then passed out. That was pretty cool and epic. Also, I love how this Hulk has different sizes to him. Gets bigger. He gets bigger like a few times in this movie, and gets bigger as the angrier he gets, and the more rage he gets. It was pretty cool. I thought idea that they introduced in this movie. I thought that was cool. And I love how this movie paid homage to Hulk's, his purple trunks that he used to wear in the comic a lot. I like how this movie incorporated his purple trunks for the third act when he Hulk's out in the facility and he gets the purple trunks, and he has those for a while. That was cool, playing homage to the comics, but it didn't feel in your face. It felt organic and subtle, but smart and clever. I thought that was awesome. Nice touch. I thought this was better than the 2002 Spider-Man movie, but however, you know how the 2002 Spider-Man movie is a bit of a slow burn? In the beginning, because he doesn't have the Spider-Man powers yet, and he hasn't taken on the costume and made his Spider-Man costume yet. This movie is also a bit of a slow burn, the 2003 Hulk movie, but I think it has a better payoff when it gets there and reveals the Hulk, and Hulk starts smashing. Like, when Hulk first reveals himself, it's kind of a little... Hulk first reveals himself in the hospital, but it's kind of a brief moment. And, we do see him get smashing a little. But it's still cool, I love all the scenes in the Hulk. The scenes with Hulk and the scenes with Banner in this movie. I like Betty and Banner in this movie, and I like there are a couple in this movie. So I like and I like Ross in this movie, General Ross, who's kind of a dick, but he's also entertaining. Played by this really good actor who plays him in this movie. I forget what his name is, the actor. I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Hulk movie from 2003. 2003. I think the movie starts really kicking, for me, the movie starts really paying off and starts to really get there when Hulk's out in the facility and smashes out of this little water compartment that he's kept in and smashes right out. That's when the movie starts really really starts delivering more good Hulk action and really starts to get there, for me, and just builds on upon that until the movie ends. And I like how the movie ends. We see Banner helping people out, giving them medicine, and helping them in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of a cool thing that we see Banner. We see this Banner do, and like something that Banner would do in that he's known for, helping out other people in the comics. So I like this portrayal on Banner. I forget the actor's name. He's a good Banner. And I like how he basically I like how the movie shows his eyes green right when he says the line in a different language. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Paying homage to Bill Bixby's era of Hulk. That was played by Luke Ferrigno and Bill Bixby. Luke Ferrigno played the Hulk in the show, the live action Hulk show called The Incredible Hulk, and Bill Bixby played Banner, the human half. That's who Bill Bixby played. And in the show, for some reason, it was named David Banner, not Bruce Banner in the show. Still don't know why. I don't remember why that was. I thought it was strange when you watch the show. I forget what. I remember I looked up the reason. I forget what the reason was. I looked up at Google sometime for what Google said. I don't know why they changed it for the show. I don't remember right now. So I actually enjoyed that how this movie paid homage to even Bill Bixby's Hulk, the previous Hulk in live action before where this Hulk happened, this big budget Hulk movie happened in live action. So that was cool, and I like how Luke Ferrigno made a cameo with Stan Lee in this movie, in the same scene together, when they're exiting a building, and our main Bruce of the movie is entering a building to go work, and the place he works at in the opening of the movie. That was a cool cameo with Stan Lee and Luke Ferrigno. Cool Marvel cameo of that. And that's why I give the 2003 Hulk movie a 10 out of 10. I like this fan service movie. This movie was so much fun. I love Hulk. I love Banner. I love the smashing. I love the really creative, how creative the story got. And I love the action. I love all the scenes with Banner and Hulk. The scenes with them, and I like this. I like the scene where Banner interacted with Hulk, and Hulk said "puny humans" when Hulk and Banner were in the head of of Hulk's head when Hulk was beyond the wheel, I guess. And this was a cool scene. Showing how Hulk and Banner interact inside each other's head. That was the coolest thing. And we saw Hulk speak for the first time, saying, and he's like this, he's little and said "puny humans." It was so cool. It was so cool. And then we see more Hulk action after that. It was awesome. I give this a 10 out of 10. I love this movie, Hulk, from 2003. It's as good as the first Avengers movie I thought was Hulk. And the 2008 Hulk movie was Hulk, titled The Incredible Hulk. I enjoyed this movie as much as I enjoyed Luke Ferrigno's Hulk run from the show and his Hulk movies. His 3 Hulk movies I've seen with Luke Ferrigno and Bill Bixby I've seen. Those were TV movies. Those were also good. Check those out also, besides checking out the show and all the Hulk content I mentioned about this now. The Hulk's in. I enjoy all that Hulk content, including this Hulk content that I'm talking about. This Hulk movie gets a 10 out of 10. I love this Hulk movie. Hulk out. I say this is a great Hulk movie. 10 out of 10, this movie, yes. This is way better than the first Spider-Man movie, I thought, was 2002's Maguire. Tobey Maguire. This is a better movie than the Spider-Man movie from 2002. I approve this movie. It has a better payoff when it gets there. And it picks up and kicks you in the ass like Jaws, the shark from Jaws, when the Jaws reveals himself on camera. Like, this movie picks up better than the Spider-Man movie when it pays off and ready to pick up and give you the goods of the fan service of what you wanted to see. Spider-Man wearing his tights. Hulk hulking out in his iconic look. Sure, it takes a while for both movies to get there, but both movies got there. I think when Hulk got there, he delivered. I thought Hulk went with the fact that when Hulk got there, it got going, and versus when Spider-Man got going, it was more better payoff for me, and got more exciting than Spider-Man did for me when it got going. That's why I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Hulk from 2003. Like this video, hit the like button, hit the comment below, let me know which this video, and hit the subscribe to grow my subscribers. Goodbye.